What's that? Well, we're actually going to watch something that's not a comeback. I know, amazing, right? The comebacks keep coming from every direction, and I'm like, I need to see stuff beforehand. I'm never going to know what's going on. Okay, they're not that connected, but there's still times where I'm thinking, do I need to know something before I watch this? Like, whenever I see something confusing, I'm like, I probably would have gotten this if I had seen this first. But no, most are not that connected, but there are some, and I'm like, ooh, okay. But this is Monsta-X, a boys, with my giant poster, with their birth dates on it, which will feel a little weird to have. But this is is it their second album? I believe this is their second album, or their second mini album, or whatever. Rush. And you're thinking, Hannah, you haven't heard Rush yet? Okay, I'm pretty sure I've heard bits and pieces of it, okay? Because when you watch things like Monsta-X-Ray and stuff, they always sample some of their older songs, different songs. I'm pretty sure I probably heard this one. Somewhere I have heard it in the past, so I'll probably be like, oh yeah, I do know this line. Kind of like Red Velvet, you know, you're just gonna, at some point it's gonna be spoiled for you. The MV though, the MV has been untouched, so at least we have that on our side. This is after Hero or before Hero? I'm gonna say after. All I know is that Hyungwon is blonde, and this is when Jooheon had red hair, because I've seen pictures of him, and they're like, this era, and it was like Rush era. Oh, that's a red hair. So he's got red hair in this, but I think he had red hair in Hero too, didn't he? So I think, yeah. So I've seen him with the red hair before. That's to the extent of my knowledge. Why is this called Rush? I don't know. Maybe they referenced the band Rush. Heck, XO referenced Shimmy Shimmy Coco Bop from the old days. Why couldn't Monsta-X reference Rush? Nothing surprises me anymore. Here's some serious sample from the trees or Tom Sawyer. So we're going to watch Monsta-X's Rush. I don't have much to say except I'm looking forward to having some more stuff I can listen to. Unfortunately, with these having to wait things, I have to keep myself from listening to the full albums or stuff like that. But every day I get a little bit more, so I can. Every day I'm allowed to see more of their stuff, of their filmography or their audio. It makes me happy. So let's go straight to Monsta-X's Rush. I don't feel like we're gonna be referencing Rush here. Okay, I've heard this before. Probably not all of it, but I recognize this sound. Whoa. Oh, I like this. And they got this biker gang. There's that red hair. Where'd they do this? I like a little skate park. That's cute. Okay. You look like you came from a Dr. Seuss book. I'm sorry. Oh, they're just a bunch of boys chilling out, watching. What are you watching? Yeah. Okay, they're just watching a pretty girl. It's fine. Wonho? You okay? Oh, hello. I like your little hat thing. It looks funny with little goggles. Oops. This is why we let the professionals handle it. Oh, there you are, I am. Oh, okay. Oh, they see the girl. Oh, Shonu. I was about to say about Shonu, and then I saw Jooheon wiping I.M.'s face. Oh gosh, this is one of those MVs where there's too much happening at one time. I can believe Shono being able to lift I.M. easily. Aw, they all have, look at Wonho. Okay, you work that deep voice of yours. I like this. It's a little different, but I like it. Oh, are they all in their like hero outfits? Yeah, because he's got the warrior shirt. Excuse me, Wonho. Let's not do. Let's not do that. How, why, or why is it happening, or how is it happening? What the K? Okay. So, what in the world is on your head, Kyung? Oh yeah, Shauna. Yeah, work those feet. Work those feet. Yeah, I don't know what you're doing, Keon, but that. And who are you? I like Minyuk is in the passenger car. And they're all in they representing their soccer teams, I guess. Oh, we're breaking it down now. Oh gosh, they look like a bunch of gang bangers or gang members or whatever they're called. I like your little beret, Shannon. Oh. I always forget he has such a nice high voice. You wouldn't expect it with this big buff bear look he's got going on, but he's yeah. Hey, man, yeah. Attack! Okay, so they're rescuing the girl. Okay, that's nice. That's good. Good on you, boys. And they've got her in the passenger car now. Who is this random dude in the raincoat? Okay, I'm like, who is this guy? I guess he's somebody from their company. Maybe he was just doing a cameo or something. But I was like, who are you? No, I kind of enjoyed that. Definitely fast paced because I was like, I need to watch that by myself. I need to watch that again. Give it a second viewing to catch everything. Because there was a lot going on. I was rushing by. But I've heard it before. I know I've heard it before. I mean, that she's so cute. I don't know. I'm not going to say the word because I'm probably going to say something really dirty accidentally if I try to pronounce that. But the part where they go like, that part. And the vroom, vroom. I've heard all of that. I've heard all of that. It looked like they kept all their including their outfits from Hero. Was this the title song, like the main song of the album, or was Hero the main song of the album? I'm unsure. I'll have to look that up. But yeah, it was cute too. It was really funny. I liked the part where Juhan was wiping I.M.'s face, like he was so distracted by the beauty of that girl over there that he was just like, ooh. And then Wonho crying over something. Was it a bag of fertilizer or something? I'm not quite sure what he was holding. And Shonu just doing pull-ups and push-ups, just, getting pumped up. It's like, why are you doing this? To impress the girl. I didn't care for Keon's, I guess I'll call it a reggae hat. It looked like somebody just took one of those hats where it already has the wig on it, like sewn into it, and just plopped it on his head. So I didn't care for that. But otherwise, his voice sounded lovely. All of them look good. Minyak's still pulling off that blonde hair. I feel so sorry for his scalp. Shonu getting that kind of falsetto during that breakdown there. I really liked that. And like I said, like I was saying, he's like a big giant grizzly bear. You don't, except, less hairy. You don't expect that really nice high, not delicate. It's kind of like, it's an audio contradiction. You're like, you don't expect that to come from him. But it does, and it's always so pretty. And I liked his little beret. I think I like Hero a bit more from this album. But this one was really fun. I could tell they had fun filming it, which is the key to all of it. As long as you guys have fun, then that's all that matters. And we have the same usual one girl they're all going after her, but it seems like they all came together instead of like, I liked that they weren't fighting over her. Because, in a lot of MVs, there's that one girl and they all like her, and then they all kind of like, they're all like jealous and stuff. No, this one, they all just kind of came together, and they also went and rescued her in the end, because it looks like she was taken by an enemy gang. Like, I guess they were a gang. Like, they have this little hideout or something, where they're all chilling, and their TV went out one point, and Juhan got himself electrocuted. And I was like, don't do that. I like when he was running across the rooftop. That looks like me. But then they saw this girl and she was selling, I keep hitting you, I'm so sorry. She was selling something. I don't know what she was selling, but she had a little shop, little cart thing. But then I guess maybe it was on the wrong turf. Like she set up shop on the wrong side of town. And they're like, you were on our turf. You gotta move. And she's like, no, I don't want to move. And they're like, all right, we're gonna take you down. And they took her away. But then they went and rescued her, the Monsta-X gang. Now I understand why they have all these. I see these on Tumblr passing by as they scroll by. I see occasionally, Gang AU, alternate universe. And I'm like, why is all this gang stuff for Monsta-X? Where is it coming from? This is it. It's because they look like a gang, like a group of boys, of roughhousers. That's why. We now know where it originated from. Like, I get all these exo-mafia stuff because because of Lotto. And even Monster has some of that. And then I understand BTS. I have seen so many vampire posts go by. I'm like, gosh. Because of Blood, Sweat, and Tears. They like vampires. I'm like, oh, this just came straight out of... Actually, I don't think I watched anything. I watched the Vampire Diaries or Chronicle... Not Vampire Diaries. Oh, the one by Anne Rice. Chronicles? Diary of a Vampire? What is it called? I read it once and I got bored to tears and I hated it because I didn't like anybody in it. I'm sorry. I was like, I don't like you. I don't like you. You suck as a person or suck as a vampire. You suck as a vampire. Why would I cheer or want to learn about any of you? I just want all of you to die. It's like when you don't like anybody, how are you supposed to continue reading it except you're hoping that, oh, they'll die in the end and they get their comeuppance. I was like, I don't care about any of you. Even Brad Pitt's character, he was a freaking wimp. I'm sorry if anybody likes Anne Rice's vampire books, and my apologies. I just, no, I can't take it. There's not many vampire books I like. Hate Twilight. Hate that. I do like, okay, I like the original Bram Stoker, but that's because I'm a literature nerd and I love the imagery and metaphors that he uses. Yes, okay, we're going really off topic, aren't we? We just went left field. Goodness, yes, Monsta-X, Rush, I liked it, but it's my boys. How can I not like it? Though judging it on an objective standard, it's a fairly good song. So, yeah, and a very funny video, and I quite enjoyed it. It's very colorful. And like I said, if you're having fun, I'm all for it. Alright then. Well then I finally can listen to the all entirety of the Rush album. I've unlocked the secret song. It's like in a video game when you unlock that DLC weapon or whatever. I've unlocked that song from the disc. I need to stop. Thank you for watching that with me, and I hope you have a good day. Bye.
Gotta go fast. Gotta go fast. Gotta go faster, 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 faster. Moving at speed of sound. We try quickest hedgehog around. Got ourselves a situation stuck in a new